My dad and I live together in our own multi-family home in Germany. My dad has a serious lung condition. His lungs produce and trap an excessive amount of mucus. The trapped amount is huge and keeps his lungs from working correctly. It's pretty normal that he has to be picked up by an ambulance every 2 to 3 weeks because he can't breathe anymore. Last week, it was that time of the month. He couldn't breathe. I called an ambulance and he was brought to the closest hospital. Pretty normal for me because this happened at least 10 times in the last 6 months. So I went to bed after he got picked up on a Tuesday. I went to work the next morning and got a text from him that he has to stay for at least 2 more days, so approximately till Friday. Wednesday evening, I get home from work and played as much road company when someone suddenly rang the doorbell. That's unusual because we never have unannounced visitors. I walked to the door and was about to press the door buzzer to open the main door when I heard, I believe, more than one voice directly in front of my door, so that someone just got past the main door, which was weird. I asked in German, "Hello, who is it?" And there was silence for 3 seconds. Then a person who sounds like my father but at the same time doesn't sound like my father answers, "Micah, it's me. I forgot my keys. Open the door." I thought, okay, in that case. Wait a minute. My dad never calls me Micah, only Mickey. And there was the sarcastic tone in that voice. I didn't trust the situation, and I called my father on his phone. If the person in the front of my door was my father, his phone should ring, right? It didn't. My father answered, and as I suspected, he was still in the hospital. Meanwhile, the 2 persons on the other side of the door heard my phone call and started kicking my door. "Let me in, Micah, it's your daddy. Let me in." Thank God the door was reinforced. After I threatened them with calling the police and having a huge knife in my hand, they left. I heard their footsteps running down the staircase. I rushed to a window facing the street to check if I can see a car or a license plate, but they were gone, just a few footsteps in the distance. They never came back, and what's weird is that they knew my name and that my father wasn't home despite his car standing in the driveway. Stuff was hitting the fan when a buddy of mine actually reported something similar. We called the police, but an investigation is currently in progress.